Coming up on This Week in Torrance, newly elected members of the Torrance City Council are sworn in. We'll take you there. Then tickets are on sale for an annual gourmet food and wine festival. You won't want to miss it. Plus, we'll tell you why Chick-Fil-A lovers dressed up for this occasion. And the Torrance Fire Department hosted a delicious fundraiser, all to support their own. These stories and much more are just seconds away. Your local news starts right now. Hello and welcome to This Week in Torrance. I'm Jin Chun Ben McCain has the week off. Thanks so much for joining us. Here are your top stories. It's the beginning of a new chapter for the Torrance City Council.
And I will faithfully discharge
the duties upon
which
I am about to enter. Congratulations, Mayor.
At the recent meeting, Mayor Patrick Fury was sworn in for another 4 years, along with new council members. George Chen and Aurelio Matucci were sworn in by City Clerk Rebecca Poirier. Tim Goodrich was reelected and will be serving along City Council member Mike Griffiths, Milton Herring, and Jeff Rizzo. City Clerk Rebecca Poirier and City Treasurer Dana Cortez were reelected to serve another term. While there are more than 82,000 registered voters in the City of Torrance, less than 33,000 actually voted. Well, council members also had the chance to say goodbye to two of their colleagues. Councilwoman Heide and Ashcraft served one full term and did not seek re-election. Members at the council meeting talked about their gratitude for her service to the community and how she set the bar high as a councilwoman.
I'm proud to be part of the elite few women that over the 106 years of the city's existence have served on council.
Councilman Kurt Weideman, who did not get reelected, also said goodbye. Council members say they will miss his knowledge about Torrance's history. Weideman currently serves as the chair of the Finance and Governmental Operations Committees and is a member of many others. He also served on the Torrance Planning Commission from 2006 through 2013. For many, they say it won't be a goodbye, and they know they will see him in the community. Weideman says renovations to the Torrance Cultural Arts Center and vast improvements to the infrastructure are just a few accomplishments he's proud of.
You elect the people up here to be your leaders, and I only ask that you place your trust in them. Serving on the council has been the culmination of my civic service, but not my end of the my involvement in the community. And the reason's no all altruistic on my part, because making Torrance a better place, volunteering your time or your money in any capacity, returns self-satisfaction tenfold to the giver.
The owner of the former Toyota National Headquarters sold a piece of its campus. Sares-Regis, the Irvine-based developer, sold Gramercy Plaza at 2050 West 190th Street to Century City firm Praylock Real Estate Holdings for more than $26 million. It's across from Gramercy Place from the main building of the Toyota campus that Sares-Regis bought last October for $270 million. Gramercy Plaza is just over 5.5 acres with a 27-year-old office building that spans 158,000 square feet. This is one of two buildings Sares-Regis plans to sell. While Camino College will receive millions for a one-of-a-kind center. The institution, in partnership with local public safety agencies, will launch a proposed public safety training center for the South Bay. Assemblyman Almer Tsuchi was able to secure $10 million for the center, which was approved recently by Governor Jerry Brown in the state budget. The South Bay Public Safety Training Center will meet two needs. The region is the only part of Los Angeles County without a designated training center for local first responders, emergency management, and medical service agencies. It will also play a huge role for ECC's Fire Academy and law enforcement programs by giving students more space. The center will have classrooms, training towers, equipment, and a location for conducting joint training with multiple agencies in the event of a regional emergency. And with several high-profile events coming to the South Bay, like the Super Bowl and a new NFL stadium in Inglewood, the center will be a huge asset to sharpening skills. Staff is still determining where the training center will be. Torrance Memorial Medical Center's largest fundraiser is next month, and you can purchase your tickets now. Honda's Evening Under the Stars Gourmet Food and Wine Festival will take place on August 25th. You can enjoy a night of sampling some of South Bay's finest restaurants. There will be entertainment, once again, by the Grammy Award-winning saxophonist Kenny G. A special pre-sale deal through July 31st includes 2 general admission tickets for $500. For tickets, go to torrancememorial.org. Well, coming up in just a few minutes, art enthusiasts visit downtown Torrance for a one-of-a-kind exhibit. We'll be right back. Chick-fil-A lovers came dressed to impress and in return received some delicious chicken. In honor of Cow Appreciation Day, the restaurant chain celebrated by handing out free sandwiches to anyone who came dressed up like a cow. The fast food chain has given away more than 1.8 million free entrees to customers since 2005.
We love our guests and we love doing community events like this, and so it's great to see everyone participate and really know that we're here and that we're established here, and it's just a great feeling and it's a great family event.
Chick-fil-A offers a variety of chicken sandwiches, chicken nuggets, or chicken strips. The chicken chain describes this day as the largest single-day customer appreciation event and celebrates the company's Eat More Chicken motto. There are 2 locations in Torrance, and they are both on Hawthorne Boulevard. The oldest park in Torrance gets a new addition. El Prado Park has a new bronze plaque thanks to the Torrance Historical Society. The park, which is the first one in Torrance, was designed by Frederick Law Olmsted Jr., who was an American landscape architect and city planner known for his wildlife conservation efforts. Olmsted Jr.'s father actually designed Central Park in New York City and many other well-known landmarks. In 2012, Centennial Plaza was created at the north end of the park. More than 850 people purchased commemorative bricks to create the plaza. Janet Payne from the Torrance Historical Society and Museum says this plaque was a long time coming.
Everybody loves the park, and we know how important it is, but all too often the landscape architect that designed the park is forgotten, and it's Frederick Law Olmsted Jr. He and his brother continued the business of their father, Frederick Law Olmsted Sr., who did Central Park in New York City. It was a personal goal of mine to get his name on this park.
El Prado Park is located on the southeast corner of El Prado and Carson Street. A local business hosted its annual Summer Fun event for families in the South Bay. The Torrance Home Depot looked more like a fair for a day as families came out for free activities. There was a petting zoo with snakes, a puppet show, and children had the chance to build their own fishing kit. Torrance Fire was also there, giving attendees an opportunity to see what it's like to be inside a fire engine. Every attendee received their very own Home Depot apron to keep.
We go this big once a year, just like I said, to get the community together, get the kids out, and just talk to them about the services that Home Depot offers, and really just Home Depot's way of giving back to the community.
Home Depot hosts a kids clinic the first Saturday of every month, so be sure to mark your calendars. And another summer event made its debut as the first movie in the park was hosted. The Community Services Department sponsored the annual event, which gives locals an opportunity to come out with their blankets and lawn chairs to watch a featured movie. The first showing was Paddington 2. This is one of 3 movies that will be shown throughout the summer. The event has been hosted by the city for more than 15 years.
Just something to bring families together, neighborhoods together. It's a real good feeling of community every year.
This event, my kids love it every summer. It actually means summer to them, just coming out to the park and watching movies and being with family and friends, kind of under the stars at night. It's just really fun for them.
The next movie shown will be on Saturday, July 28th at El Retiro Park. They will feature Despicable Me 3. Art lovers had the chance to experience local art all in the heart of downtown Torrance. Hundreds of people took to the park in the 4th annual Downtown Art Walk that started at Destination Art. 20 galleries, retailers, and restaurants teamed up with local artists who had their art on display. People were able to stop at the various locations and meet with artists face-to-face. Businesses stayed open late for art lovers to enjoy the event. Participating businesses included Tortilla Cantina, Torrance Bakery, Black Raven Tattoo, The Depot, and many more.
Going to Destination Art is always my favorite because there's so many wonderful, talented people there that honestly, to display their masterpieces is a highlight of really what this is all about, this artwork.
Our mission at Destination Art is to elevate the presence of local artists to the community and to spread an appreciation of art through the public. So that's what we were hoping for today. I think we achieved the process. We also want to support the local artists in giving them a venue for displaying and selling their art.
People really enjoy a chance to meet, not just their elected officials, but just to walk the streets and discover what's going on in downtown Torrance. This whole area is really going through a resurgence, and there's new restaurants and new businesses moving in, and even the ones that are here for a while, they sign on for the art walk, and we find out interesting things going on about them.
The event was started to bring more people to downtown Torrance. At the closing of the event, Destination Art Studio and Gallery announced the winner of its annual Associate Arts exhibition. There are 80 artists who had their artwork displayed at Destination Art in the month of June. Assemblyman Al Maritsucci and Congresswoman Maxine Waters were also in attendance to recognize the artists. Frank Menudo was the judge for the artwork this year, and there were 4 winners along with honorable mentions. Sparks flew and lit up the sky as thousands around the South Bay gathered for this year's 4th of July celebrations. Torrance City Cable reporter Louis Tran was there and tells us more.
Amy Magallanes is a South Bay native, and for the past 3 years, she has taken her family to see the annual fireworks show put on by the City of Torrance.
It's an experience. It's fun. It's, people from the community being around each other.
The 3rd annual firework display took place at the Torrance Civic Center near Maple Avenue and Maricopa Street. People viewed it from across the city, with seating at the Toyota Sports Complex and near the courthouse, bringing out more than 2,000 people. And while many families came to enjoy the fireworks, Magallanes also wanted her daughter to understand the importance of community.
Happy 4th of July! It's nice to be sitting next to someone on a sheet on grass that you don't know, and you feel safe and you get to enjoy something together.
I'm really excited, but it's really scary sometimes because it's right there.
For other Torrance locals, some just want to teach their grandkids the meaning of independence.
I remember the people that fought for our country, and that we have a freedom in this country. We can watch fireworks, and I just love our country.
Families came as early as 4 hours before the event just to claim their space. Locals brought out lawn chairs, blankets, games, even water and snacks just to make sure that their evening was one to remember.
I like it how you sit across the street and you get a really good view if you can get here early.
I just like to see fireworks. They're pretty.
The fireworks show started at 9 p.m. and ignited over 1,200 fireworks. City Cable also streamed the 30-minute show for people to watch at home as fireworks lit up the sky and sparked the hearts of thousands.
I just enjoy the kids, watching the kids' excitement and watching the fireworks. I love the fireworks. It's beautiful.
Magallanes says the annual fireworks display has been an important tradition for her family and hopes the celebration will continue for many years to come.
That's really an exciting thing, that we can just bring everybody together regardless of your background and enjoy your time together and celebrate 4th of July.
For Torrance City Cable, I'm Louis Tran.
Thanks, Louis. The Community Services Department is encouraging the community who watch the show to call in any suggestions, what they enjoyed, or what the city can improve on. That number is 310-618-2930. Well, there was another event that Torrance residents supported on the 4th of July. Torrance City Cable reporter Roxana Pau tells us more.
Explorer Post 343 students, along with the firefighters from the Torrance Fire Department, put together a pancake breakfast fundraiser for the explorers. The community was invited to support the program, which has been in the making for more than a year. Firefighter paramedic Dushan Roman is one of many who came up with the program to help people interested in becoming firefighters experience it firsthand.
We get to take them around and actually show them, how to do our job, how to fight fire, how to kick open doors, how to help people, how to save lives.
Explorer James Moore enjoys and appreciates this opportunity.
I fought car fires with these guys. We've torn cars apart, and on the medical calls we go on ride-alongs, it's all hands on, everyone's doing their own job.
Moore has it very clear. He wants to be a first responder.
I always thought about it when I was a kid. We used to go to Fire Service Day back when they had it over in the Scrock parking lot, and they would do the live demonstrations and stuff. It was about, I think, sophomore year of high school where I saw a girl get hit by a car, and I just took action.
The program has 37 students and is for youth 15 to 21. Chick-Fil-A, Coffee Bean, and Sam's Club donated supplies to help with the cost of the event. Black Bear Diner donated 1,500 pounds of pancake mix, along with Mama and Papa Bear.
Being here is such an honor because I've always wanted to be in the fire station and just meet the fire department and see the trucks up personally, close, and so I enjoy it.
All the proceeds from the fundraising will go to help them pay for uniforms and the gear they need.
We're very limited to resources when it comes to the things we can do. So when we raise money for something like this, we can do events such as car extrication, which is the jaws of life.
Assistant Chief Steve Traskis fully supports the program.
The community wants to come out and support and give financially to help them achieve their goals. And then also on the flip side, the explorers get a little glimpse of community outreach and involvement and giving back to the community and being a part of that fiber in the community. So it's a win-win for both parties.
For Paramedic Roman, the program has a personal value.
When I was 15, I knocked on the city of Downey's door, and they embraced me with open arms. And so I didn't know that this was possible until then. And once I was in the door, they let me start wearing the uniforms. They let me start breaking down doors, and I was loving it. I was hooked. That I got a chance to be a part of this thing. This family. The fire department is a huge family.
I'm so proud of him. My husband, our whole family, and we are encouraging this for any young people that want to go into the fire service. It's just wonderful.
For Torrance City Cable, I'm Roxana Paul.
Thanks, Roxana. The fire department's goal was to raise $4,000, and thanks to the community, they surpassed it. For more information on the Fire Explorers program, you can go to torranceca.gov. A burger chain that offers unique gourmet burgers is opening another location in the South Bay. Burger Room has plans to open at the Del Amo Fashion Center. The business prides itself with their It's What You Crave concept, where customers can order a small 2.8-ounce patty of their choice from various proteins such as Wagyu beef, salmon to veggie. The patties are larger than a typical slider. They also offer a wide range of toppings, and Burger Room does have chicken wings, salads, and other sandwiches. In the past 5 years, they have opened up to 160 locations. There's a 15-day dining event you won't want to miss. Dine LA Restaurant Week kicks off on July 13th and runs through July 27th. Restaurants across Los Angeles County are offering special menus so you can get a variety of tastes at their location. This happens twice a year and showcases Los Angeles as a premier dining destination while highlighting the diversity of culinary experiences. Participating restaurants are offering a special menu for lunch or dinner. Now in Torrance, 2 restaurants are taking part, including Gayukaku and new restaurant Madre. They are offering a $20 lunch special and a $29 dinner deal. Reservations are encouraged. Well, still ahead, upcoming events you won't want to miss. We'll be back in just 30 seconds. Welcome back. Here are some upcoming events you won't want to miss. Torrance Historical Society and Museum is bringing back its 14th annual Rock Around the Block event in celebration of the All-America City Award. This takes place on Thursday, July 19th from 5 to 8 p.m. The free 1950s-style family block party offers 50s music, special exhibits, vintage car displays, and interactive fun, along with the In-N-Out food truck. Then on Saturday, July 21st, you can stop by a celebrity lecture series at the Western Museum of Flight from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Rob Hertberg and Steve Barber of the Commemorative Air Force will share their stories from World War II. The Western Museum of Flight is located at the Torrance Airport. Then on Sunday, July 22nd, you can attend Bridge USA's Japanese Summer Festival from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. at the Torrance Cultural Arts Center. The festival features more than 60 booths filled with food, kimonos, and souvenirs. There will be live music and even a parade. Well, that does it for us on This Week in Torrance. I'm Jin Chun. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time.